Workplace stress among contemporary NS and its solutions. Wisdom from the Book of James and 2 John. Modern N society faces intense pressure to maintain competitiveness in rapidly evolving economic structures and technological advancements. Workplace stress has become one of the most prominent phenomena in the daily lives of NS, leading to consequences such as rising annual suicide rates due to overwork, increased medical leave after extended work periods, and growing societal concern over mental health issues. These challenges not only diminish individuals' quality of life but also negatively impact the productivity and stability of society as a whole. This paper analyzes the issue of workplace stress among contemporary NS through the wisdom of the Book of James and 2 John, and proposes practical solutions to help individuals and organizations address this problem from a faith-based perspective. 1. Workplace stress in contemporary N society. The essence of the problem. Workplace stress in N society stems from multiple sources. First, the hyper-competitive culture exerts relentless pressure on employees. The high school credit system and the academic chain, a rigid educational hierarchy, fostered from high school, continue to influence individuals even after entering the workforce, compelling employees to focus intensely on acquiring certifications, participating in external training programs, and obtaining additional qualifications for career development. Second, the pressure of long working hours is a defining feature of N labor, with data from the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, indicating that ranks among the countries with the highest average working hours globally. This not only harms individual health but also compresses opportunities for family relationships and self-actualization. Third, conflicts and distrust within the workplace weaken cooperative systems, with disputes between supervisors and colleagues serving as a significant source of stress. Fourth, uncertainty regarding job stability, driven by technological advancements and global competition, creates challenges for employees in planning their careers. To resolve these issues, a combination of individual introspection and structural improvements in organizations is necessary. The Book of James and 2 John offer critical guidance for addressing these problems. 2. Wisdom from the Book of James, Inner Conflict and the Practice of Wisdom. The Book of James emphasizes human desires, conflicts, and the importance of wisdom, providing practical guidance for alleviating workplace stress. 2.1. Restraint of desire and the pursuit of true happiness. James 41:3 highlights how conflicts originate from inner desires. What causes fights and quarrels among you? Don't they come from your desires that battle within you? You desire but do not have, so you murder. You covet but cannot get what you want, so you quarrel and fight. This passage reveals that conflicts in the workplace often begin with competition and desire. The N workplace culture, dominated by a performance-based evaluation system, leads employees to guard against others' growth and prioritize their own interests. This is not merely individualism but the result of being governed by inner desires. The Book of James emphasizes that overcoming this requires controlling desires and pursuing true happiness. To implement this, individuals should adopt a humble attitude over a desire-driven mindset. For example, in meetings, it is more beneficial to listen actively rather than impose one's opinions, and to encourage the growth of colleagues. Additionally, setting goals based on collaboration rather than competition can improve organizational culture. 2.2. The Pursuit and Practice of Wisdom. James 12:4 advises obtaining wisdom through trials and maturing through perseverance. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Workplace stress can be a trial, but if individuals embrace it with wisdom and transform it into an opportunity for growth, they can develop stronger mental resilience. This wisdom must be expressed through practical knowledge. For instance, James 3:13-18 emphasizes that true wisdom is grounded in humility and truth. In the workplace, when conflicts arise, making an effort to understand the other party's perspective and engaging in honest dialogue can help resolve disputes. Additionally, according to James 15:8, wisdom can be obtained through prayer. If individuals regularly seek help from God and spend time meditating on His will, they can maintain composure even under stress. 3. Wisdom from 2 John, the practice of love and truth. 2 John emphasizes the practice of love and truth, offering principles for building relationships and trust within the workplace. 3.1. The practice of truth and caution. 2 John 18 warns, "Everyone who goes ahead and does not remain in the teaching of Christ does not have God. Whoever remains in the teaching has both the Father and the Son." In the workplace, stress often arises from the dishonest behavior of supervisors or colleagues. For example, unfair evaluations, information suppression, or fraudulent business decisions can erode employees' trust and exacerbate stress. 2 John emphasizes the need to guard against such evil through the practice of truth. Practically, individuals can avoid overlooking unethical behaviors within organizations and strive to establish honest feedback systems. For example, activating internal ethics committees or anonymous reporting systems in companies can help address misconduct and ensure fair investigations. 3.2. The practice of love and the health of the community. 2 John 1:12 contains an affectionate message, "Dear friend, I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with your spirit." This serves as essential guidance for strengthening a sense of community in the workplace. While workplace culture is dominated by competitive structures, organizations that practice love and care can help alleviate stress. In practice, this involves implementing peer support programs. For instance, companies should regularly conduct mental health campaigns to encourage employees to share their emotions and collaborate on resolving dissatisfaction. Additionally, supervisors who listen to their subordinates' concerns and show interest in their personal growth can build trust more effectively. 4. Practical solutions, integration of the wisdom from James and 2 John. Based on the wisdom of the book of James and 2 John, the following concrete solutions are proposed to address workplace stress among modern NS. 4.1. Improvement of organizational culture, practice of wisdom and love. 1. Goal setting based on collaboration. Move away from competition-driven evaluation systems and set objectives prioritizing team performance to reduce conflicts among colleagues. 2. Enhanced ethics education. Conduct ethics training based on James 1:26-27. If anyone considers themselves religious but does not keep a tight rein on their tongue, they deceive their heart and their religion is worthless, emphasizing honesty and responsibility. 3. Support for community activities. Drawing on the spirit of love from 2 John 1:12, support volunteer activities or small group gatherings where employees assist one another, fostering stronger bonds within the organization. 4.2. Individual inner reflection and practice. 1. Control of desires. Follow James 41:3 to maintain balance between work and life, avoiding mindless competition. For example, instead of hastily enrolling in external training programs, create plans centered on one's passion and talents. 2. Pursuit of wisdom. Practice the prayer culture from James 15:8 to remain calm during stressful situations and improve problem-solving abilities. For instance, dedicate 10 minutes daily to praying for God's guidance and meditating on His will. 3. Practice of love. Apply the spirit of love from 2 John 1:12 by engaging in genuine communication with colleagues and supervisors and resolving conflicts with compassion. For example, express encouragement rather than criticism when a colleague makes a mistake. 4.3. Strengthening mental health support systems. 1. Introduction of internal counseling programs. Implement counseling programs where employees can openly discuss personal concerns, practicing the wisdom from James 5:13-16. Is anyone among you in trouble? They should pray. Is anyone happy? Let them sing songs of praise to God.